Have you ever heard of the Seven Lords? Not kings, not gods, something far older. Whispered about in desert winds, carved in hidden mountain walls, and sung in chants that only the bravest mystics dare repeat. Their circle was said to hold the first law, the first oath, and the first betrayal of mankind. Tonight, we journey into the forgotten council of seven immortal beings who once ruled the balance of earth and sky. Legends say they did not belong to one people or one land. They existed at the crossroads of all ancient worlds, appearing in Mesopotamian tablets, Egyptian temples, and even echoes from the heart of Africa. Stay with me till the end, because the Circle of the Seven Lords hides a secret that may change how you see the very beginning of civilization. But before we continue, subscribe for more videos like this. In the ancient city of Eridu, one of humanity's first cities, scribes whispered of seven luminous beings called Lugal Sabtu, the Lords of the Seven. They were not flesh like us, but neither were they pure gods. They walked between worlds, bridging the divine and the mortal. Each bore a symbol, the staff of storms, the chalice of life, the sword of shadows, the seal of wisdom, the flame of rebirth, the horn of judgment, and the mirror of truth. Similar myths echo far from Mesopotamia. In Egypt, priests of Heliopolis spoke of seven hidden lords, who stood beside Ra during the creation of the world, each guarding a secret gate of the afterlife. In the Dogon traditions of West Africa, there is a tale of seven Namo spirits descending from the stars, forming a sacred circle to guide humanity's first steps. What unites these scattered legends? The number seven, the circle, and a covenant older than recorded history. The first circle was said to have been drawn in the sands near the shores of the Persian Gulf, between what we now call Iraq and Kuwait. Here, at a time when the sea was lower and the rivers younger, the seven gathered. Some stories say they descended in a storm of fire. Others claim they emerged from beneath the waters, glowing with an otherworldly light. The covenant they made was simple yet unbreakable, to guard the balance between heaven and earth. Each lord ruled over an element of existence. A lord of storms, master of the winds and seasons. A lord of life, guardian of birth and healing. A lord of shadows, keeper of death's mysteries. A lord of wisdom, bearer of sacred knowledge. A lord of fire, purifier and destroyer alike. A lord of judgment, the voice of cosmic law. A lord of reflection, mirror of human hearts. Together, they formed the circle. And when humanity grew reckless, building towers to reach the sky, it was these seven who intervened, not to destroy, but to remind mankind of its place in the cosmos. But harmony is fragile. One legend tells of a fracture within the circle. The Lord of Shadows, jealous of the other's light, sought to rewrite the covenant, demanding dominion over the mortal realm. This betrayal split the seven, scattering them across the ancient world. In Mesopotamia, temples were raised to appease them. The ziggurat of Ur is believed by some to mirror their circle, seven terraces for seven lords. In Egypt, their symbols were carved secretly into the walls of Dendera, hidden from common eyes. In Africa, their memory survived through oral chants of the Dogon, who speak of a circle drawn in the stars, the Sirius system itself marking their celestial council. Their scattering birthed myths of seven judges in the underworld, seven sacred mountains, seven heavenly gates found across cultures. Every civilization carried a shard of their story, yet none held the full truth. Prophecies carved on the lost tablets of Enki foretell their return. It speaks of a time when the rivers shall burn and the winds shall cry, when the seven will gather once more to weigh the hearts of humankind. Some modern mystics link this to astronomical cycles, seven planets aligning every few thousand years, forming a perfect circle in the sky. In Mali, the Dogon prophecy speaks of a second descent of the Namo, seven shining ones returning to restore the sacred covenant. Egyptian prophecies of the opening of the seven gates describe a similar event, a reunion of powers that heralds either renewal or judgment. Could these be fragments of one ancient prophecy, scattered across continents? Were the seven lords real beings, extraterrestrial visitors, divine emissaries, or archetypes of human consciousness? Even now, seekers search for the circle. In the ruins of Göbekli Tepe, Turkey, seven carved pillars stand in a ring, older than Stonehenge, older than the pyramids. In the Sahara's heart, stone circles at Nabta Playa align with star patterns long forgotten. In Nigeria's Ife, bronze plaques depict seven crowned figures seated in perfect symmetry, guarding secrets of an age when gods walked beside mortals. These clues suggest the circle was not one place, but many, a sacred geometry repeated wherever the seven touched the earth. Perhaps the circle of the seven lords was not merely a myth, but a map, a reminder of humanity's forgotten covenant with the stars. So what was the circle of the seven lords? A council of gods? A cosmic order? Or humanity's first myth of unity and balance? Maybe the truth lies in the silence between myths, in the spaces where legends overlap. And maybe, just maybe, the seven are still watching, waiting for the day when mankind dares to draw the circle once more.